Welcome to Day by Day. In 1 Samuel chapter 1, in verse 1, we read this. There was a certain man of Ramathaim, Zophim, of the hill country of Ephraim, whose name was Elkanah, son of Jehoram, son of Elihu, son of Tohu, son of Zuph, an Ephrathite. And he had 2 wives. The name of one was Hannah, and the name of the other, Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah had no children. Now this man used to go up year by year from his city to worship and to sacrifice to the Lord of hosts at Shiloh. Elkanah is presented to us in this first chapter as a man who is striving to be a good spiritual leader, but as we're going to find out, is lacking insight and sensitivity. We immediately notice that he has 2 wives. Since Hannah is listed first, it's very likely that she was his first wife, but not having produced any children, he perhaps saw fit to marry another woman who may provide offspring and a heritage. And in this opening scene, we are told that when Elkanah would bring his sacrifices to Shiloh, he would also give portions to his wives. He would give Peninnah and also to her sons and daughters, but to Hannah, he would give a double portion because he loved her, even though the Lord had closed her womb. Elkanah falls in the category of some men who go before him who are unable to have children due to their wife's barrenness. But the astute reader of the Bible will remember that this is not the first time that a loved wife was barren. In fact, in these situations that we read about in the Bible, God was usually up to something big. And in considering this, we need to remember that just because a situation seems hopeless now does not mean that it will remain that way. God is never absent. God is never dormant. In fact, for the believer, our great assurance is that God is always acting and arranging for our good, even when we can't see it. As you pray today, please remember Gavin Roberts and his family, our missionaries in Utah. And also remember the French-Canadian Life Word broadcast that's heard throughout Canada.